Imagine this. Right now, as you're sitting there, your kidneys are silently working behind the scenes, filtering nearly 50 gallons of blood every single day, regulating your blood pressure, balancing minerals, removing toxins. And the thing is, they rarely complain. They don't send sharp pain or sudden symptoms until it's already too late. That's what makes kidney health so tricky and so important. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait for a problem. In fact, there's something gentle, natural, and surprisingly powerful you can do tonight, before bed. A simple drink that supports your kidneys while you sleep. And not just one. Today, we're exploring 11 bedtime drinks, some you've probably heard of, and some you've never thought of, that may help your kidneys cleanse, repair, and even regenerate. Backed by research. Trusted by traditional medicine. And chosen with care, for people over 50 who want to age with strength, clarity, and independence. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We love seeing how far this message travels. And if you care about staying strong and independent as you age, go ahead and like this video, and subscribe to the channel, so you never miss a simple tip that could protect your health tomorrow. Number 1 on our list is something golden, warm, and surprisingly powerful. Turmeric milk, also known as golden milk. Now, you might have heard of turmeric for inflammation. Maybe you've even sprinkled it on your food. But when combined with warm milk, especially before bed, this simple drink transforms into a quiet healer for your kidneys. What makes it so effective? The magic lies in curcumin, turmeric's active compound. Curcumin has been shown in studies to reduce oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and even reverse early fibrosis, which is the scarring that can silently build up inside your kidneys over time. In one clinical trial, patients with early-stage kidney disease saw a 22% improvement in kidney function and a sharp drop in protein leakage just by adding curcumin regularly. But we're not just talking about numbers. Let me tell you about Robert. He's 68. Retired. Still loves gardening. But last year, he noticed swelling in his ankles and higher blood pressure. His doctor mentioned early kidney fatigue, and Robert was worried. So instead of doubling down on more pills, he started a nighttime ritual. 1 cup of turmeric milk every night, made with almond milk, a pinch of black pepper, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. 3 months later, his swelling was gone. His energy returned. And most importantly, his labs showed stable kidney function. No, turmeric milk isn't a miracle. But it is a small, daily act of healing. The warmth relaxes your nervous system. The curcumin goes to work calming inflammation. And the black pepper? It helps your body absorb everything better. If you're looking for one drink to start your kidney-friendly journey tonight, this could be it. How to make it? Warm up 1 cup of your favorite milk. Stir in 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, and a dash of cinnamon or honey if you like. Let it simmer for a few minutes. And enjoy it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Number 2 on our list is lemon water. This humble drink packs a powerful punch when it comes to protecting your kidneys, especially if you're prone to kidney stones or eat a high-protein or salty diet. You see, lemons are rich in citric acid. And citric acid plays a special role in the kidneys. It binds to calcium in your urine and prevents it from crystallizing into stones. Even better? It raises urinary citrate levels, which not only prevents new stones from forming but may help dissolve small ones before they cause pain. In one large study, people who drank lemon juice daily saw up to a 48% reduction in kidney stone recurrence, without taking any medication. That's a massive difference. And it comes from a fruit we often take for granted. But here's what most people don't realize. Lemon water is not just for stone formers. It's also an effective, natural alkalizer, meaning it helps balance the acidity of your urine, making it easier for your kidneys to process waste and reduce inflammation. For people over 60, whose kidney filtration tends to slow down, this kind of support can make a real difference over time. And there's another reason to drink lemon water before bed. If you've just had a salty dinner or high-protein meal, lemon water helps your kidneys neutralize excess uric acid and keep minerals from crystallizing overnight. How to prepare it? It's easy. Just squeeze the juice from half a lemon into a cup of warm or room temperature filtered water. Drink it about 30 minutes before bedtime. The warmth helps your digestive system absorb it more gently, and the timing gives your kidneys what they need to stay active through the night, without overwhelming your bladder. You can add a few cucumber slices or a sprig of mint if you like a fresher taste. But skip the sugar. Sweetening it can defeat the whole purpose and stress your kidneys more. Lemon water is like a silent partner in your kidneys' nightly cleanup crew. Simple. Affordable. Surprisingly powerful. Number 3 on our list is one that's been used for centuries, but rarely gets the credit it deserves. Dandelion root tea. Now, I know, when you hear dandelion, you probably picture weeds on your lawn, not a healing herb. But this plant's root has a long history in traditional medicine, and modern science is beginning to back up what herbalists have said all along. Dandelion root tea works with your kidneys, not against them, by encouraging gentle, steady urine production without dehydrating the body. That makes it perfect for nighttime use. It helps your kidneys flush out sodium, toxins, and excess fluid, right when your body enters its most active repair phase during sleep. In one small study, participants saw a measurable increase in urine output within just 5 hours of drinking a dandelion infusion. But what's even more interesting is this. Dandelion root contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. And here's where it gets really important. There's a growing connection between gut health and kidney health. A healthy gut microbiome helps lower systemic inflammation, improves waste metabolism, and even reduces toxin buildup that your kidneys would otherwise have to filter. So when you sip dandelion root tea, you're not just helping your kidneys flush. You're giving them long-term support through the gut-kidney axis, a connection most people don't even know exists. And I'll tell you something from my own experience. When people over 60 begin using dandelion tea 2 or 3 nights a week, they often report feeling lighter in the mornings. Less bloated. More comfortable. That's not coincidence. That's the result of kidneys finally getting a break. To make it, simmer 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried dandelion root in about 2 cups of water for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain, let it cool a bit, and drink 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The taste is earthy and slightly bitter, but you can add a cinnamon stick or a dash of lemon to brighten it up. Just don't overdo it. While dandelion is safe for most people, it is a natural diuretic. Start slowly, especially if you're new to herbal teas. A few nights a week is enough. Remember, this isn't about shocking your system. It's about supporting your kidneys quietly, while your body rests, heals, and resets. Number 4 is a familiar favorite, it's ginger tea. Yes, the same ginger you've probably used for nausea, cold symptoms, or digestion. But what most people don't realize is that ginger also has a deep connection to kidney health, especially when it comes to inflammation. You see, chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the quiet killers of kidney function, especially in older adults. Over time, it damages the microscopic filters inside your kidneys, leading to reduced filtration, buildup of toxins, and eventually fatigue or swelling you can feel. Ginger contains compounds like gingerol and shogaol, which are potent anti-inflammatories and antioxidants. In one animal study, ginger extract helped reduce elevated creatinine and urea levels in diabetic rats, both markers of kidney dysfunction. But here's where it gets practical. Ginger also improves circulation, aids digestion, and supports liver function, which indirectly takes stress off your kidneys. Think of it like this. When your digestion runs smoothly, fewer toxins build up. When your liver is efficient, your kidneys don't have to work overtime. And when inflammation is under control, your entire body, including your kidneys, has a better chance to heal. I had a patient named Linda, 64 years old, lively personality, and a real love for spicy food. She came in complaining about frequent bloating and discomfort after meals. Her kidney numbers weren't alarming, but they were edging close to that borderline zone, just enough to raise concern. We talked about her habits, her meals, and I suggested something simple to add into her routine. A small cup of ginger tea after dinner, a few nights a week. 3 months later, she came back smiling. The bloating? Gone. Her digestion had smoothed out. And most importantly, her creatinine levels had dropped slightly, just enough to put her mind at ease. It wasn't dramatic. It didn't come from a pill bottle. But it made a real difference. Sometimes, that's all it takes, one small change, done consistently. It wasn't a cure, but it was a gentle nudge in the right direction. To make it at home, slice 1 to 2 inches of fresh ginger root and simmer it in 2 cups of water for about 10 minutes. Strain it, and drink it warm, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The taste is bold and warming, perfect for evenings. You can mellow it out with a touch of lemon or raw honey, or even toss in a few slices of turmeric root if you want extra anti-inflammatory power. The key is consistency, not intensity. Ginger tea won't fix damaged kidneys overnight. But sip by sip, it creates a calmer internal environment, one that supports healing instead of hindering it. And that's the kind of support your kidneys truly appreciate. Number 5 might sound almost too simple: cucumber water. We often think of cucumbers as just water, but that's exactly why they're so valuable for your kidneys. Cucumbers are made of over 95% water, yes, but they also contain helpful nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants such as flavonoids and tannins. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 major enemies of kidney health. But here's the key. Drinking cucumber-infused water before bed provides hydration without overload. Many people, especially older adults, either overhydrate right before bed and wake up multiple times to urinate, or underhydrate and wake up with dark, concentrated urine, a sign the kidneys work too hard overnight. Cucumber water gives your body gentle hydration, along with plant-based compounds that actually assist the kidneys in filtering waste more efficiently. In one animal study, cucumber extract helped lower levels of urea and creatinine in models of kidney stress. That may sound technical, but in plain terms, cucumber helps your kidneys do their job without straining. One of my patients, James, age 72, said he started replacing his evening soda with cucumber water every night. Within a month, his blood pressure dropped, his legs stopped swelling by bedtime, and he felt more refreshed in the morning. He didn't change anything else, just that one drink. To make it, slice half a cucumber into thin rounds and drop it into a glass or bottle of filtered water. Let it infuse for at least 1 hour in the fridge. Drink it 30 to 45 minutes before bed. It's light, hydrating, and won't overload your bladder. Want to boost the flavor? Add a few mint leaves or a thin slice of lemon. They add both freshness and additional benefits. Cucumber water may not be fancy, but it's one of the easiest, most sustainable habits you can build into your nightly kidney care routine. And remember, when it comes to kidney health, consistency beats complexity every time. Number 6 might not be on your grocery list today, but after this, it might be. Let's talk about barley water. It's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, from Asia to the Mediterranean, as a natural kidney cleanser. But in today's world of trendy detoxes and complicated supplements, barley has been quietly forgotten. That's a shame, because this grain holds exactly the kind of gentle, steady support your kidneys appreciate. Barley is rich in beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber that binds to waste products in the digestive tract and supports smoother elimination. It also works as a natural diuretic, but unlike harsh ones, barley water encourages a mild, steady urine flow, helping your kidneys flush out toxins without dehydrating you. In a study published in the International Journal of Green Pharmacy, daily consumption of barley water led to a 23% decrease in urinary calcium and 15% reduction in oxalates, 2 key compounds involved in kidney stone formation. But it's not just about preventing stones. Barley's gentle action also soothes the urinary tract, calms low-level inflammation, and helps regulate blood sugar, a major plus for people managing diabetes or prediabetes. One of my patients, Anita, age 67, shared her experience. She had frequent bladder discomfort and borderline blood pressure. After adding barley water to her routine, just 3 nights a week, she noticed fewer bathroom trips at night, clearer urine, and even lighter swelling in her ankles. It wasn't dramatic, but it was consistent. And that's often how the body heals, slowly, quietly, when you give it the right tools. Here's how to make it. Rinse 2 tablespoons of pearl barley under water. Boil it in 4 cups of water for about 30 minutes, until the water turns slightly cloudy. Strain out the grains, and let the liquid cool. Drink 1 cup in the evening, about 60 minutes before bed. Want to enhance the flavor and benefits? Add a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of cinnamon. Both support kidney function and make it more enjoyable to drink. Just like with cucumber water or ginger tea, you don't need to drink it every night. 2 to 3 nights a week is enough to give your kidneys that gentle assist during their overnight maintenance work. Barley water might not be flashy, But when it comes to real kidney support, it's quietly powerful, deeply hydrating, and wonderfully old-fashioned in the best possible way. Number 7 is a classic bedtime drink, chamomile tea. Most people know chamomile for its calming effects. It relaxes the body, soothes the mind, and gently prepares you for sleep. But here's what makes it extra special. Chamomile doesn't just help you fall asleep, it helps your kidneys repair themselves while you sleep. You see, nighttime is when your kidneys do most of their deep maintenance work. They filter, balance, and regulate your body's internal environment. But they can only do that efficiently if you're getting restorative sleep. Chamomile contains powerful antioxidants like apigenin, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two things that silently chip away at kidney health over time. In one study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition, patients with mild kidney disease who drank chamomile tea regularly saw a 14% drop in blood urea nitrogen, a sign their kidneys were filtering more effectively. But it goes beyond numbers. Better sleep means lower blood pressure, fewer stress hormones, and less nighttime overactivity in your kidneys. All of which contribute to slower aging and longer kidney lifespan. To make it, steep 1 chamomile tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Drink it warm, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The flavor is naturally floral and mild, but if you want to enhance its relaxing effects, try adding a little raw honey, a few leaves of lemon balm, or a pinch of lavender. Just be sure not to mix it with caffeine or sugar, which can undo its calming magic. Chamomile tea isn't just a sleep aid. It's a gentle healing partner for your kidneys, offering peace, quiet, and cellular repair. One sip at a time. Number 8 is parsley tea. Yes, parsley. That little garnish you usually push to the side of your plate. It's actually packed with nutrients and plant compounds that are deeply supportive of kidney health. Parsley is rich in vitamins A, C, and K, plus minerals like potassium, calcium, and iron. But what really makes it special is its ability to act as a natural diuretic, increasing urine output and helping your kidneys eliminate excess sodium, toxins, and fluid. In one study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, parsley extract increased urine volume by over 50% in lab animals. That's a powerful effect, and it supports what herbal traditions have said for generations. Parsley helps keep your kidneys clear, flowing, and less prone to stone formation. But here's the important part, parsley tea isn't for everyone. Because it's a strong diuretic, it may not be suitable if you're on certain medications, especially diuretics, blood thinners, or if you have kidney stones sensitive to oxalates. So always talk to your doctor first, especially if you're on medication or managing chronic kidney issues. If you're good to go, here's how to make it. Wash and chop a small handful of fresh parsley. Add to 2 cups of water, bring to a boil. Simmer for about 10 minutes, then strain. Let it cool slightly, and drink warm, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The taste is fresh and slightly grassy. Some people love it, others prefer to mellow it with a squeeze of lemon or a drizzle of honey. A few nights a week is usually enough. And remember, just because something is natural doesn't mean more is better. Parsley tea is like a strong broom, it helps sweep out what your body doesn't need. But used too often, it might also sweep away the minerals you do need. So use it wisely, listen to your body, and let your kidneys enjoy the relief. Number 9 is more than just a tart little drink you sip during the holidays. It's a powerful ally in protecting your kidneys. We're talking about cranberry juice. Most people associate it with urinary tract infections, UTIs, and they're right. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. A simple bladder infection, left untreated, can travel upward, reaching the kidneys, inflaming their delicate tissues, and leading to long-term scarring. Cranberries contain special compounds called proanthocyanidins. That's a big word, but here's what they do. They prevent harmful bacteria, like E. coli, from sticking to the walls of the urinary tract. Think of cranberry juice as your urinary system's security guard, stopping troublemakers at the door before they ever get close to your kidneys. In one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, women with frequent UTIs who drank cranberry juice saw a 39% reduction in recurrence. That's significant. But it's not just for people with UTIs. Even if you're healthy, drinking a small amount of unsweetened cranberry juice can reduce inflammation in the urinary tract, improve overall hydration, and support long-term kidney resilience. But there's a catch, and it's important. Not all cranberry juice is created equal. Most bottles in the store are labeled cranberry cocktail, which often means loaded with sugar, sometimes even more than soda. Sugar feeds inflammation and harms the kidneys, so that's the opposite of what we want. Here's what to look for. Choose 100% pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. If the taste is too strong, dilute it with water. Stick with half cup to 3/4 cup, you don't need a lot. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed, after your final meal. And don't drink it on an empty stomach if you're sensitive, it's naturally acidic. Cranberry juice isn't just for when you're sick. It's a smart, evidence-backed tool to prevent problems before they start, especially if you're prone to bladder issues, or simply want to give your kidneys one less thing to worry about. Number 10. Hibiscus tea. It is more than just a beautiful red beverage, it's a quiet ally for your kidneys, especially if you're over 60 and starting to notice signs of rising blood pressure or water retention. Many people don't realize that elevated blood pressure is one of the most common, and silent, contributors to kidney damage. It doesn't cause sharp pain or fatigue right away. But over time, it creates pressure inside the kidney's delicate filtration system, slowly damaging the glomeruli and reducing your ability to clear waste from the blood. That's where hibiscus tea plays a valuable role. Rich in plant-based compounds called anthocyanins, hibiscus naturally helps blood vessels relax and dilate. This improved flexibility eases internal pressure, giving your kidneys a chance to work without being strained. Studies have even shown that regular consumption of hibiscus tea may reduce systolic blood pressure to levels comparable with certain medications, but without the synthetic side effects. In addition to this vascular support, hibiscus also acts as a mild natural diuretic. That means it gently encourages your body to release excess water and sodium, helping to reduce bloating, swelling in the feet or ankles, and even lowering uric acid. These effects, taken together, create a much more favorable environment for your kidneys to perform their nightly detox work. Unlike caffeine-based drinks that stimulate the nervous system and can disturb sleep, hibiscus tea is calming. It can be especially helpful after dinner, when your body is beginning to shift into rest and repair mode. And for older adults, that evening window is when hydration and vascular support matter most. How to enjoy it? Steep 1 teaspoon of dried hibiscus petals, or 1 hibiscus tea bag, in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Drink it warm or let it cool, depending on your preference. For added kidney-friendly benefits, try a small slice of ginger or cinnamon stick in the cup. Avoid sugar or sweeteners, which can counteract its positive effects. Enjoy 1 cup about 60 minutes before bed. It's simple, soothing, and supports both your heart and your kidneys, quietly, night after night. Number 11 might sound obvious. But if you're like most people, you've probably underestimated just how powerful plain water can be, especially for your kidneys. Your kidneys are natural filters, they remove waste, balance minerals, regulate fluid levels, and help keep your blood pressure stable. But here's the thing. They can't do any of that without enough water. Even mild dehydration, just 1 to 2%, can reduce kidney function, make your blood thicker, and slow down filtration. Over time, that adds up, waste builds up, stones start to form. And eventually, the damage becomes harder to undo. In one large-scale study published in the journal Nephrology Dialysis Transplantation, people with higher daily water intake had significantly lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease over time. That's not hype. That's hydration science. But it's not about drinking gallons all at once. Especially before bed, it's about finding the right balance. Enough to support overnight filtration, but not so much that it wakes you up every hour. A small glass of water, 4 to 6 ounces, about 30 minutes before sleep is ideal. If you've had a salty or heavy dinner, if the weather's hot, or if you've been less active that day, that small glass becomes even more important. Water doesn't need marketing. It doesn't come with a label or a price tag. But it remains the most essential and most affordable kidney tonic ever discovered. So if you're not sure where to start with this. Let your final drink of the day be a gift to your kidneys, simple, pure, and powerful. Still with us? That's a great sign. It means you're not just watching, you're investing in your health. So before we wrap things up, take a second and tell us in the comments. Which of these 11 drinks are you going to try tonight? Your experience might inspire someone else who's struggling in silence. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. We've got more science-backed tips and gentle habits coming your way every week.